Hey everyone, today I'm recording DSGT. There'll probably be background noise. I'm at my grandparents and uh, they're going in and out of the shop and in the house, and so uh, just a heads up for there. But I'm recording this so I can watch the level 2. Sorry, I was watching them grab the ladder. I wonder what they're doing with the ladder. Anyways, I'm doing this so I can watch the level 2 to gain an idea of what the level 2 is like, so I can watch maybe the bids add up when maybe this breaks out. Maybe I can watch if this fails, but I'm watching this sideways action, and I want to buy at 0.193, ideally, risking right here VWAP at 1904. It's just a couple percent risk, and I think it'll get back to the 2098 range or even further. It's a first green day. It's a big first green day. Ideally, I'd like more volume. There's news. Alright, everyone seems to be having internet issues, but you can see right over here that secures 5.7 million, let's see, pre-orders, and so from right there, it looks like good news. And so I'm watching. This is kind of like my support. This is potential resistances. So now you're caught up. Let's go back to the 15-day, 5-minute. Alright, these are all my resistance lines, support lines, etc. And so Jackaroo said that what he would do in the beginning was record level 2 price action, so when the market was over he could go back and watch it, and that's essentially what I'm doing. If I want to be the best, I have to learn from the best, and so it doesn't hurt. Right. This came down, had this kind of support level, came back up, has a higher low is what I'm looking at, and it's holding sideways. Essentially I want it to, was it the neutralization zone or neutral zone or something like that, where it just kind of levels out flat and then spikes. And that's what I'm looking for. But level 2 is kind of slow. It's, let's see, 10 and 1 o'clock Eastern. Oh, it says it right there. So this might be boring, but that's okay. Also, you can see over here, HTZ GQ is now in the 140s. It's been hanging around here. I was buying at 117 and I entered, actually, believe it or not, too early, and so I sold for a small loss. I cut my loss decently at 109, took a $40 loss on that, and then I just waited the rest of the day, and so now I'm just, or that was on Friday. Now I'm just watching this, and if this shows the right price action, hopefully I'll buy it. Can't guarantee that I will. That's where I'm at. I'm also keeping an eye on the challenge chat room so I can see what other traders are thinking about this stock. Um, I'm not following anyone's alerts. I'm just looking to see if Jack does buy it, and that will also help show me if it holds this range. Does he buy it up here when it starts going up? Does he wait for it to have a tighter range right here? So that's also what I'm keeping an eye on my phone, because Tim bought it, I think, somewhere in here. Let's see, 195. He bought it somewhere in here and it didn't spike up too much, so he had a small loss, which is okay. So now I'm waiting for my pattern. You'll also notice that I have it set to 5 minutes on here. This just lets me have a little bit of a cleaner chart. I have 2 minutes on my other laptop that I'm looking at, which has my E-Trade, which is my broker, where I'll actually be placing the order. Oh, DSGT news is over here on E-Trade. Let's see if this will load. It says orders for 1,155 vehicles are for vehicle types already approved for sale. No, nothing wrong with chat. MJ and A moving. Yeah. Urban Bikes intends to fulfill these orders during Q1 2021. Company also completing the steps in order to distribute high-speed SUVs, trucks, buses throughout North America. The company will begin taking orders later this year for those vehicles as well. Company anticipates sales of at least 20.4 million during the first half of 2021. In the second half of the year, as production continues to increase and more models become available. Quoted to say, "We are pleased with the ability to begin delivering quality electric vehicles." So it's an electric vehicle play. To well-established customers, the vehicle will be financed through lines of credit with 2 of the major electric vehicle manufacturers in the world, having established sales in the leader manufacturers like Rick Curtis. I don't know who that is. Established sales leader in the electric industry like Rick Curtis. Valuable. He brings extensive import and export experience to multiple continents. His 40 years of senior automotive management experience in the retail, wholesale, distribution, and quickly build dealer network success. The distribution system becomes a leader in electric vehicles. He was a consultant at one of the largest electric vehicle companies in the world. He utilized the board in diverse contacts, says the president and CEO of DSG Global. Let's see here. Oh, cool. This is usually pretty good. Rick Curtis is quoted. Interest in our products is very strong, and as more models become available for sale, we expect revenue to escalate fairly quickly. The beginning of Q2, so they said Q1, but he says Q2. They expect strong sales of SUVs trucks, which are not currently included in our first half of 21 projections. So his story is a little bit different than the other one. We anticipate several significant milestones in the coming weeks as we establish our dealer network, receive cars at our experience center at host grand opening, and continue homologation, sorry, whatever that word is, the remainder of our vehicle fleet. So that's cool. He's quoted. There's a global conference, DSG Global will host a conference call for investors on Monday, November 16th. So next week, I think that is. Blah, blah, blah. Cool. So that guy was quoted, which is good. So 1922. So there's still range. So I wonder if the range will be in here. If the range is right here, I'm still risking right here. What would I say for? So right now, if I got in at 1904, or sorry, if I'm risking 1904 and get in at 1934, I have a 1.57% roughly risk. If I get in at 1.5, so 2.41 risk. If I got in the 5s, so roughly right, a little bit lower, roughly right there. That's where I want it to go, but it doesn't matter what I want, it's what the market gives me. But this is what I'm looking at. And I'm also using percentage calculator to calculate these, so I can't guarantee the accuracy, but close enough for me. This is the only stock I'm watching right now. I'm looking to get 2,500 shares roughly. I'm not saying it'll all get executed, but we're learning, right? Oh, they're coming in, so. Alright, you guys can still talk, but I'm recording this.
What's that?
I'm recording this, so I'm just letting you know.
Okay, I gotta go potty.
Okay.
Please.
Yeah, it's cold out there. You pony? Okay, 1 second. Let me set these down. So if it does spike and I miss it, I'm also recording it. I have to pull my kid around on the little pony. Are you gonna sit down? Do you want in, Nova? Gotta let the puppy in real quick. She's cold too. Alrighty. Got both hands on the reins. Reins. Sit down there. No? Are you done? No, bro. Is it much better? Okay. Alright, it's moving up in the range a little bit, looks like. We'll see if that holds support.
Your mom gonna give you a ride? Okay, Papa's gonna get a little more coffee. My fingers are frozen. He wanted to play outside.
Oh, really?
He wouldn't let me put the swing back up on the deck.
No.
Now I had to put it out there where the other swings were at.
What's on the bottom of your shoe?
Huh? Oh, it's probably just dirt, yeah.
Is your puppy going for a ride with you?
Is it okay? Is it okay that you put it on?
Oh, definitely. I'm just recording it. I might miss it. I just tried. This is my path now. And so I'm just watching to see. I'm more learning right now than trading because I need to know how level 2 is to know when to buy. So I have it recorded. So if I do miss it, I can watch it. too in the charts and stuff, and then watch him when the market closes, so that way he can learn. So I'm doing it. Whoops! Oh, I'm sorry.
Look at you. You feed it.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did you bump I'm sorry. I didn't think you'd lay back right when I'm sorry. Okay, hold on. Is this? Please. There you go, please. But yeah, and so to help everyone else too, I post on the YouTube.
I'm going to do this
His hat?
yeah.
Did you leave it outside?
No.
I brought another one.
Well, I'm over there. I think I got it. I thought I did. Oh, there it is. Okay. I found it, hon.
Okay, so it's 195. Okay, so if it holds. Okay, so new plan. What if it. Alright, mister, let me do some calculations and then we'll play some more. 1 second.
Hold on. What do you want to see? Huh? Cheese? Is that what you're saying? You want cheese?
Okay, so what if it holds the 195 level? And my new entry. Okay, so if it holds right here at 195-ish, I enter at 199. That's a 2.05 risk. Okay, but it didn't hold, so. And if it holds 19.2, see, and if it holds 19.2, and I enter at 199, that's a 3.64% risk. I really don't like it being that much of a risk, but it's manageable. Not seeing anything new in chat.
Yeah.
Hot.
Coffee's hot. That's what he's saying. Coffee's hot. Yeah. What?
Oh, you guys sneeze? Bless you.
Achoo.
Bless you. Bless you. You're
You
silly.
okay?
Are
Yeah.
you hungry? Do you want some breakfast? Oh, that? Okay.
Well, Papa don't know.
Tablet? Come here.
Papa don't know how to run that one.
Got your
You have to
noggin.
have your mom help you.
I'll turn it on. Button right there. Then we'll press play. Now you can run some numbers. Oh, what did you do? What do we do? There we go.
When you get close to ready to go to town, you might ask Anna if she wants to ride out.
Oh, she wants to go to town? Okay.
I don't know. I just say, you might ask her if she wants to ride out town.
Yeah. No, because we're getting the music box for her.
Buy a music boxes and just tell her.
Oh, that's true. We could lie.
Well, yeah. I don't know that she'll want to go, but
Yeah, it doesn't hurt to ask her.
she might want to ride out.
E-I-E-I-O? Let me find it. Your tablet's all covered in trees. Okay, 1 second. Oh, let me set this down. Hold on, Pumpkin. Hold on, mister.
Should I fill his bottle?
If you want to.
Well, I don't know.
It doesn't hurt. Okay, search. E-I-E-I-O. It's loading. Loading, 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 loading. Which one do you want? To try this one? Loading. I think it's E-I-E-I-O. It's loading. What's going on? Okay, let's try this one. Oh, it's red. We want the song. Maybe this one? 196 by 1699. What's going on here?
What's the little deal down below the screen? Is that like a tab bar?
This?
No, on the other side.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Right. This.
It's this.
Oh, okay, I see. It's part of the stand.
Where's the video? Why is it not showing the video? Let's try it again. It's loading. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Maybe I'm stealing all the internet. Where's the video? Maybe that one? Let me see. I don't know why there's no video.
Is it charged up enough?
Yeah, 76%. It's playing the songs, just not the video.
Wi-Fi.
Yeah, that's the only way it'll play. Do you need my phone?
Think Papa can get it on there, maybe? Let's take a look. Okay, so let's see. Eat that one right there, huh? Yeah. Hold on. You need up. Locked door. Yes. Oh, glasses. There's your glasses. You need them because Papa's got his on.
Yeah, otherwise I can give him my phone.
No. Are you okay? Cool. You're so cool. Okay, so it's on YouTube.
I wonder if that's just the range.
Let's hold it up. So you can
4%
see
range, I don't like that.
There's a video. Oh, that's a picture. We don't want pictures. Okay. We want E-I-E-I-O.
Entering at 1906 and risking 104 isn't bad.
Flip them, I just wonder if there's not quite enough.
I could be stealing it all. Not more sellers at 2.
Achoo.
Do you need some Tylenol or your teeth hurting you?
Sweats down, sweet kid.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Oh, and there's the perk.
There. Careful so you don't break Papa's glasses.
Last sellers at 2-1.
Papa, see his glasses for a second. So cute.
Yep, and I missed my entry. But I don't like how there's so many sellers there. I'm not used to that. Oh, and Jack was in at the 19s. So I should have got in at 19.4 at the bottom of this consolidation. That's good to know.
some reason you can't get a picture. I think maybe you just don't have enough internet.
So goal is to sell high a day and power hour and sell if it snaps VWAP first green day with news. Dang, I was on the right track.
Good job. Good job. We got that boogie. Yeah, it did not want to load it. Huh. Well, is there something else we can do? There's music. Let's see what's on music. Well, okay, let's try this again. Let's see what we got. There's an alphabet song. Yeah.
Well, I'm not chasing it. I was totally on the right track. Should have got in right here.
Yeah, I just don't think you've got quite enough internet. Okay, pop it come on. Here, be careful. It's just not going to play. Back down.
Lots of sellers at 2-1 again.
Uh-oh.
Lots of buyers at 2-1 on my E-trade. Oh. Leave it plugged in, please. Christian. Thank you. Don't bite my laptop, you goofy kid. You're silly. You're silly. Oh, 2-1. 109,800 shares. Oh, it's... No.
Is it getting? Do you need some lunch? You want a piece of cheese?
You want some cheese?
Man, I cut a piece of cheese last night and then she couldn't eat it.
Now only 90,088 on 21 cents. Oh. No FOMO. There'll be more. It's a good lesson. Good lessons all around.
There's a yogurt in there too.
Perhaps that was the range.
Here, the cheese. No, the cheese is here. No,
I should have bought.
that's freezer. Here, come here. Here's some
But
cheese.
I anticipated missing it. That's okay. I'm still learning.
There's some cheese. No, but down. You need to learn to not to get up on the table.
Still lots of sellers at 2-1. And I found this just because it was on my top percent gainers right here. I had quite a few shares traded. It's okay. I was spot on, Papa. And no, I didn't enter. Who is that, you goofy boy? You're silly. Man, HTZGQ, I entered too early, and then that worked out pretty well because it went. I entered at $1.17, then had to cut my loss at $1.09, and then it held around the 109 level yet on Friday, and then today it's at 140.
But you don't have.
No, I don't have it.
Oh, the OTCs.
Yeah.
They're the ones that you hold longer to trade, are they?
Not necessarily. They're the crap of the crap. They're like the legitimate penny stocks, and so you just wait for the pattern and sell into strength. They're just a little more predictable, so to say, than not necessarily predictable, but they're less liquid. There's not as much volume as listed stocks, and I would say, yeah, they are a little bit more predictable because listed stocks are pretty choppy, and OTCs can be choppy, but not as many people trade them, so they don't usually chop around as much.
I see last night, we kind of turned to CNN last night. I see worldwide all the stocks have all gone up.
According to what? Well, because if you consider how far they went down, yeah, they're up a lot. I mean, they could.
Well, I've seen this always happens after a president,
Does it?
and especially a president that the world kind of wants.
Yeah.
And everything usually goes up and starts stabilizing.
Oh, that makes sense.
Because
Well, because this is an electric vehicle play, and I guess Biden is more for the environment.
and he's also more for world trade. See, Trump cut all trade, put a bunch of big old heavy tariffs on China,
Right.
and said that the American people will not suffer from it.
Yeah.
Well, all them companies that were buying from China, they had to pay the tariff.
Oh,
So,
it cost them more.
so who is going to pay for the tariffs? They pass that on to the consumer by raising the prices, and so people weren't. Hat? My hat? What are we going to do? Your hat? Where are we going? Hold on just a minute. Well, just a second. Wait. Papa got to cover your ears up. We got to cover your ears up. Here. No, you don't. What? You goofy. You're goofy. You're goofy. What? You want me to put your hat on or not? Huh? I can't see you. Peekaboo. I think somebody's getting tired.
Yeah, I'll put him down for a nap.
Itsy bitsy spider went up the water's spout. Down comes the spider, 'cause the water washed him out. Are you sitting in Grandma's chair? Oh. Yeah, when you guys get down for a nap, I gotta run to the grocery store. Goes. I
Okay.
think we need some stuff for dinner tonight.
That
I
works.
think we're gonna get potatoes and gravy. Know that.
Oh, geez. I just got an email from E-Trade, and it says, effective November 21st, 2020, E-Trade customers will no longer be able to open positions in Caveat Emptor securities due to the risks associated with trading shares in these companies. Caveat Emptor securities currently held in accounts will be set to liquidation only, meaning you may close or continue the positions.
What's that now?
Caveat Emptor, if that's how you pronounce it, they're stocks that get the skull and crossbones, meaning they're dangerous to trade because they're basically blatant frauds or doing something wrong. I don't know if it's necessarily illegal, but they're so questionable that brokers won't allow you to, or at least E-Trade's disallowing you to trade them.
Oh, well, that's good.
Yeah, but sometimes those are the best stocks.
Huh? Where do you want to go? Shop? Is that where you want to go? Well, we got to put our hats on now. Okay. Somebody's getting tired. How about nap? Huh? Nap? What? Are you okay? Huh? Yeah, somebody's getting really tired. Oh, hold on. Hold on.
Mr. Christian, do you want to go down for a nap?
You want to take a nap? Okay. And then when you get, okay, here he comes, Mom.
Okay.
Tell Mom, nap. You're silly. Look at you, Goofy. There he goes.
All right, let me stop this recording. And then so this should hold and then keep going up, ideally. But this is the main spike that I'm interested in watching because I want to know if I need to enter right here. I'm just commenting on it. I could leave it, but then the screen I think might go dark.
But then we'll still record.
Well, I don't want it to record a black screen.
Will it record a black screen or will it just keep recording?
This is the question. But it's okay.
Not to take your shoes off?
Yeah, because I'm still going to be watching it. I just wanted to record this initial spike so I can watch the level 2 to see if I should just keep, or if I should enter right here, or how I can tell when it's starting to spike. Just little stuff like that. This part, I'll just watch because I'm not going to enter it now. That. Cool. And then sour, so it shouldn't keep going.
Yeah.
But we'll see. Because if anything, if I had a ton of shares, well, 19 to 2-1, yeah, hold it, and then if it came down to right here, perhaps, then I'd sell. But I don't know. I'll learn. Thank you.